we've got our second Evo of the day, and it is Driven Prodigy. This is going to be for your any position as such, so we'll kind of justify which one. Blow past defenders, pick the perfect pass, and glide with elite agility and level up your attack to take control of any match. I'm assuming a cam. It's 94 max, 10 playstyles, 4 playstyle pluses. Let's have a look what playstyles we actually get from this then. So this is going to give you... Oh, okay, so we can just choose quite literally anybody. So let's see what playstyle pluses we do get. It seems to be that the console is going a little bit slower at the minute, so bear with if you can. What I'm going to do, because I don't want to keep going on this, let's just go gold rare. I just want to see what playstyles we actually get from somebody without any playstyles. So if we go... We're in loans, aren't we, here? Okay, fantastic. So let's go Return for the easier option here. So, we are going to get Tiki Taka, First Touch. Oh, that's it. Okay, so First Touch and Tiki Taka. Okay, I mean, we can move with that. So, what range do we go up to? 96, did I say? Rapid, Tiki Taka, First Touch, and a Finesse. And obviously, that's your mouse from obviously the Team of the Year. That's the Blueprint Evo. So if you're looking for coins, check in the description for Dorado. Depending on the coin amount that you're looking for, the delivery time is displayed on the website, and you'll see lots of different trusted sellers with reviews on specifics and also the ability to be able to pick who you want. It will also show how much they have in stock, and obviously you can see that they are verified members. There is 100% refund ability and also 24/7 support if you need any questions with your coin needs. Also, if you head over to Trustpilot as well, you can see over 30,000 upvotes for them. You can see how reliable they are. Obviously great feedback across the entire board with Dorado. So when on checkout, make sure you are using the code JT11 for 5% off your order every time. Discount code JT11. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, so 94 on the composure, 96 reactions, 94 dribbling. We get 94 on the sprint speed, 94 balance, 96 short pass, 97 on the long. So we're going very much passing orientated. I could get behind that, to be honest. That could be quite a nice upgrade for Yamal. Now, obviously, Yamal and Mbappe this week have got 99s. So take it what you will sort of thing. If we went for him, he doesn't get no shooting, but he does get a bit of passing, a little bit of dribbling. So it's not necessarily a big upgrade. Realistically, you're looking at your Zidanes. That's going to be the one that you kind of want. You could obviously go for the Hullet as well, which is always interesting. But I have seen a Hullet upgrade for kind of your more midfield that makes him up to a 97 if you use the centre-back upgrade for him. So that could be an interesting one over there. We have got the likes of Bruno in this. So, long, oh my, so he's got all the passing. Is that every single pass in Playstyle Plus? Bar from the whipped pass. Literally just waiting on that final one to get the whipped pass. But that kind of makes him into almost the best passing person in the game. As in that level, obviously Kevin De Bruyne's up there as well. Modric's upgrades. But for a Man U player, it's not a bad upgrade to say the least. It's an interesting one. I do think this is kind of, again, like the paid version. It's okay. It's not necessarily crazy. They're definitely warming you up to the idea. So if we go into evolutions, we should have the popular players by now. So obviously Neymar's going to be up there. I'm trying to think because what, you get Tiki Taka and you also get the pinged pass. So realistically, you want to already have a triple play style plus really in this, because having both passing, it's good for the cam, but you want to definitely have some sort of shooting one already. CR7, it's not going to be necessarily the upgrade for him. It's going to be the upgrade for cams more so than anything, because you're going to get that. Maybe someone like a De Jong going for more of a box-to-box. Would recommend he has the defensive already, because he's going to be very passing orientated with no defensive playstyle pluses. Zidane's going to be the shout as well. Bit of Bobby Charlton. Obviously got Messi in there as well. It's not the... It's quick step already. Intercept already on Matthias might not be a bad shout. That's quite an interesting one. What's the upgrade in that? So we're looking at the 94. Oh, so it's not that much of an upgrade. What about if we went for the centre-back version? Has he got... Oh, he can go into that one. Of course he can. So he could go into that. I don't know if he can go into the... It's one of them. I do think when we look at the popular votes here, there's nothing jumping out at me that's saying like that is the elite level compared to what we have seen. It's mainly because it's the bad playstyle pluses. Going for someone like a Vieira might not be a bad shout, just because... Oh, he's gone for the 90. So that's whether you've done that or not. I'm assuming you could possibly put him into the centre-back variation as well. But anticipate, incisive, pinged pass and intercept. It's a good... If you can get that working, it's a good combination of playstyle pluses, at least for him. We know stats are already going to be on a certain level anyway. Obviously, Hullet will put himself at the top there. Neymar is going to be a big one. I don't know if I'd go fullbacks. Strikers, I just wouldn't. Obviously, Xavi already had some great passing, so it feels like a bit of a waste there, if I'm being honest. Then as we go further down, you kind of just... You're throwing random players out there, like a Bellingham. Again, you've got... This is the same as a Virgil. With Bellingham now, the fact that we know we're going to get a 98 at that level of the season pass, you kind of want to stay away from him. Same as Virgil. Now we know we're getting a 99 by the end of it. There's just no point evolving somebody to be lower than what the 99 is going to be as such. Same with Bellingham. There's no point going with any others unless the play stoppers are immaculate, because I'm not totally sold on that 98. But I do think in general it's a bog standard Evo. It's nothing too crazy. There's nothing that I'm thinking this is going to change your team, to be honest. There's a few nice ones. Like I say, if you do look across the board of your players, like for instance, if I wanted to do my Yamal in this, it's not the worst option. I could still throw the Hunter on him to get as much kind of shooting orientation there. So obviously I'd end up with more pace, more shooting, as well as then the built kind of the extra passing thrown on top and a little bit more of the dribbling. Gets the tiki-taka, which he's already got the finesse and rapid anyway, so I'm more than happy there. And he's got the first touch. I think it wouldn't be that bad of an option. The only thing would be is if I got another upgrade, a winger upgrade now, I wouldn't be able to upgrade him. Plus, there is a 99 variation. More than likely, that ends up with an evolution, an SBC at some point. So maybe going for the Hullets of the world, again, might get an SBC and an upgrade again. But for right now, it works for the moment. Could be an option. Obviously, De Bruyne's always a fan favourite, because I can't really say that it's not necessarily not worth doing because they're going to get an upgrade. I could still do him now, and I'm not going to get any SBCs for an Mbappe, for a Yamal, for at least a couple of weeks. They're not going to give the 99 out and then do the SBC like a few days later as such. So it's an interesting one, to say the least. I think there's going to be... I'd imagine there's going to be a lot of different options in this, so let me know down below who you're going to personally choose, because I don't think everybody's going to have that same value. Like, I don't know if everybody is going to go with the same option with this. I can see already a lot of people going with a few options, so let me know down below what you think you're going to go with. I'm very interested to see who people will go with, because it's such a spread, and when you don't get a specific position, I think centre mid, CDM, Cam would be my option. I don't know if I'd kind of almost defer from a different position in that. I think a striker is it's a bit of a waste. Winger wise, could be the option, like I say, with some of them, but most definitely midfield is going to be around my sort of option with this. So let me know down below what you think. Make sure you do like and subscribe on this, and I'll catch you all for some more content. Footies is in full flow. Peace.